Alright, hello gamers, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble friend Mukluk, and today we are back in Tamriel. I started to say the wrong planet. We're back at Tamriel, where we are currently doing a step of the main quest line for Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We're in a spooky crypt, lots of spooky ghosts. My character's invisible. They don't really know I'm here unless I reveal myself. And we've got to go around and find some other spooky ghosts.
40 months.
Wow.
That's a lot of months. Have a bezo.
A bezo. Have a bezo. Thank you. I will have a bezo, Bozer. Appreciate you. Back in Amriel. Amriel. Oh, the combination of worlds I didn't know I needed. Not sure if I know.
Duchess Rain raided my stream with 6 viewers.
Oh, Duchess, getting my stream started strong. Thank you, Duchess. We are just getting started. Welcome you and your viewers. Mukluk Douglas, Bottomy, Reginald, Esquire the Fourth. This is Jonathan Van Self, the third. Welcome you and yours to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainment on the way. Crack at the speakers, don't judge the biggest giveaways every week. Please take a seat with along me the edge. That thing killed my Zivilai. What the heck? We are currently, for those of you just tuning in, we are invisible in Oblivion, and we're on Master difficulty, so anything kills me in like one hit. And we are using illusion and summoning magic to take down some baddies. And we're freeing some ghosts right now. Let's see. Quest update. I've destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding Sankar Tor, freeing his spirit to help his companions lift the Underking's enchantment from the Shrine of
Fandral raided my stream with 18 viewers.
Holy crap, I just did the intro. Thank you, Fandral. Mukluk Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, Esquire the Fourth. This is Jonathan Van Self, the third. Welcome, Fandral, and your dear viewers to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crack at the speakers, don't touch the speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome to you and yours. Hello. Appreciate you. We are currently playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. We are invisible, and we're running around doing quests on Master Mode, where anything can pretty much kill me in one hit. I come to tell people to buy the plushie. Fandral, I've actually got an update on that. Hang on a second. So, to all the people that just raided, we actually have an update. So, a lot of you know that recently I've been plugging this Asura plushie that we made. Exclamation plushie if you want to buy some or buy many. Additionally, the company that made them paid for 2 of them to be given away. So they are going to pay for the plushie and pay for the shipping. So that's like $40 value altogether because shipping in some places. If any of you want to enter for a chance to win a free one, the odds are actually pretty decent at winning right now because they're giving 2 away and so far only 116 people have entered. So if you're interested in entering, they're drawing the winners tomorrow morning. So you have like 5 hours. So if you're interested, get in on that. After that, they will simply be available for purchase for 6 more days, and then that's it. That's all of them. Okay, I should continue to search for the other 2 undead blades, is what it says. All right, I'll take the magic amulet. Okay, so throw some buffs on ourselves, and we are going to go find the next undead blade and free them. Let's see, I think it's over here. Plan to end the MSQ tonight. Maybe. Maybe. It's, pretty interesting at the moment, so let's see. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I say sneaky, but the actual sneak skill is not involved here at all. There we go. Alright, he's immune to paralysis, so I think I'm just going to throw 2 demons at this guy. And he'll probably kill one, and then I'll summon the other one. Looks like his blade's enchanted. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, he killed it faster than the last one. This might take a few tries. Damn it. Yeah, this one's got more damage output than the last one. Those undead blades have some heavy fire on them. Yeah. Wait, what? I have never seen this. The Zivilai casts Chameleon on itself. I've never seen one do that. I've destroyed the third of the cursed blades guarding Senker Tor. I need to find and destroy the last of the cursed blades so that his freed spirit can help the ghosts of his companions dispel the evil enchantment blocking the way to the shrine of Tibur Septim. Dropped a sword called Northwind. Let's see. 20 frost damage added to each strike. That's what it is. Okay. Looked like he booped him to death. Yeah. Rolling Thunder Balls. Can I just call you Mr. Balls? Mr. Balls, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome. Evening, guys. Hey, Barry. Hey, Great Fox. Keep up. Ow. Wait. Did I miss something? Hold on. I think I ran past something I was supposed to do. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm following the quest marker. I'm just confused right now. Hold on. I need more speed. Let me buff up. Oh, that's it right there. Okay, there he is. Alright, just bop him one time just to get the Zivali interested. Is this a Spellblade build? Dude, honestly, at the beginning, I was calling the class Spell Shield, and it was using... Here, hang on a second. I was using, heavy armor and block to survive, and then I was using Conjuration and Illusion to kill things, because we're on Master difficulty, and any damage we do is reduced to almost 0, because everything is such like a sponge. So I was using like Illusion to make enemies hit each other, and Conjuration because my summons are not affected by the same debuffs that I'm affected by in Master mode. However, it got to the point where... Hold on a sec. It got to the point where, because of when you're wearing armor, your spells have reduced effectiveness, they no longer affected max level enemies. So I had to strip all my armor off for my spells to be able to affect max level enemies. So now I'm basically running around in peasant clothes, but I'm invisible, and I am just making enemies hit each other. So the playstyle changed a bit. All of the cursed blades of Senker Tor have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone to the shrine of Tibur Septim to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Underking long ago. I should go to the shrine at once to see if they succeed in their final quest. Okay. Let's see. So he dropped Mishaxi's Cleaver. Disintegrate armor on strike. 80 points. Ah, yes, the stop hitting yourself build. Something like that, yeah. Hold on, am I going the wrong way? I'm just going to... Well, no, I can't do that. Okay, where is he going? So he's walking back this way, I think. Where's the middle chamber? That's a dead end. Hello, Hallmark in chat. Hello, Island Guy. Can I... Hang on. You see, like, I can make these guys fight each other. And let's get him to join in. So see, this is... Basically, you do stuff like this and make them hit each other. And then once there's one enemy left, I summon something to finish off the last one. That's my usual strat. But if I take a stray fireball or something, I'm dead. We've had quite a few times where I had a fight almost over and then like one stray arrow killed me. What's this? Wow, that killed him fast. Okay. It's funny because like a Gloomwraith loses to a Dread Zombie. And a Zivili beats a Dread Zombie. But my Zivili just got rocked by a Gloom Wraith, so it's like, you know, paper, rock, scissors kind of thing. Alright, so we gotta wait for all the ghosts to get here. I'm just going to advance time 1 hour. Alright, there's the other two. Scaling this game is absurd? Yeah. It's funny, look, even though I'm invisible, you can't see that ghost behind me. Look at that. Oh, hey, they did the thing. Nice. Alright, so we can go through here now. The ghosts of the 4 cursed blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the shrine of Tibur Septim. The way to the armor is now open. I have the armor of Tibur Septim, now to take it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Is there anything else in here? Or is it just the armor? How good is the armor? Ooh, very boost goose. Very fancy. Alright. Speed buff. The Wraith had an enchanted glass longsword muck, that's why it wrecked the Zivy. Let's see. Potion of Fortitude, sure, why not? Wait, is that another box? Hold on. No, that one's empty. Or I already emptied it, I'm not sure which. So are you stacking Chameleon and Invisibility? No, so for a lot of the mid-game, I used the spellcrafting table, and I had 4 seconds of invisibility attached to every one of my spells, so that I was constantly kind of blinking in and out of existence to the enemy, so they couldn't keep track of me. And it worked great, but now at this point of the game, I have permanent Chameleon, because I put 20% Chameleon on 5 pieces of gear, so I'm permanently invisible now. It's just I'm still using the same spells, so you see invisibility kind of appear and disappear on the buff bar, but it's not really doing, that part's not really doing anything at the moment. Alright, I need to get away from these mobs so I can fast travel. Actually, if they're not in combat, it might not stop me. Oh, sweet. Okay, I can fast travel. I thought I'd have to be further away from them, but as long as they don't know I'm there. Okay. Let's see. No need for Invis when you get Chameleon 100%. Yeah. I mean, it's just... The 4 seconds of Invis is just adding a couple of points of mana to each of those other spells I'm casting, so it's not really a big thing.
My progress on the Mysterium Xarxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tibur Septim?
Armor.
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tibur Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tibur Septim, it seems.
What else can I do to help?
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xarxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins, but a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Tell me about Miskarkand.
The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful.
Okay.
Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers already, but Miskarkand is not to be taken lightly.
Okay, So we need to go. Wait, what? Where is? Oh, here. Okay. So fast travel there. Oh, head south. Okay. And I'm gonna cast a speed buff on myself. Meow. Miscarand. Found that pretty quick. Stone door to Miscarand. I've entered the ruins of Miscarand. Now I must find its great Welkin stone. Wait, what is that? Bitter fish goblin skirmish. Holy crap. Helping. Casting party time down there, just to make sure that they keep beating each other up. Iron gate opened remotely. Okay. Iron gate opened remotely. Skeleton champion, you hit this guy? Oh my gosh, the Steve summoned another Steve! Bit early for lab farm? I'm gonna redo my mana regen buff. Trying to make these two fight each other. Got it. Let's see if that opened the gate. What's in here? Grab that stuff. Okay. How do I get back up to the high ground? Get these two to fight. Get that one to join in. Trying to find the way back up. Oh, here. God, I love being permanently invisible. Okay, door to the next section. You, hit your friends. You, hit your friends. Okay. Cage thing, it's locked. Closed gate. Headless zombie. Okay, we got a giant room here. You, hit him. Bunch of stones. Brute forcing the skeleton key. 500 gold, holy crap. Security leveled up. That's finally proof. Okay, so a lot of people were saying that because that skeleton key increased your skill, like it gave a buff of plus 40 to the security skill, So a lot of folks are telling me that if you had 60 security skill and that lockpick gave plus 40, so it was at 100, that there was a bug in the game that it wouldn't let you skill up anymore. Because my 60 is the base. It should still level up to 100 over time. We just saw it level up, which proves that that bug either A, never existed and people were wrong, or B, it did exist, but it's since been fixed and we don't need to worry about it. So we can continue just brute forcing locks with that legendary lockpick, and we will max out our skill over time. You two, fight. I found a button. What does that do? What's the button do? You, hit your friends. You, also hit your friend. What's this? Weak potions. You, hit him. Miss Korean Demori math. The ultimate Overlord build. The Overlord game was fun. Really janky controls. I was playing it way after its time when I played it, so it was very dated, but a very fun premise. These look like stairs that are gonna raise up at some point. I wonder what would give more speed. A buff that gives 100 speed, or a buff that gives 50 speed and 50 athletics. Oh! I have found the Great Welkin Stone. Now to bring it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Sweet. Now I just gotta find the way out of here. Oh, a Lich just spawned. Oh my god, so much stuff is spawning. You, hit the guy around the corner. Seems like we set off an alarm. Fortunately, they can't see me. Why not 100 speed and athletics? Because the mana cost to cast a spell that did that would be more than my maximum mana. I would not be able to use the spell. That's the main reason. God, I love this lockpick. I think this just goes. I'm using GPS to get out of here. There we go. Oh. You need to keep leveling your resto. My resto's 100. It doesn't level anymore. Already? Thought you had numbers to go still. Not for that one. Alteration is still kind of low. And I've never really touched destruction at all. Just because of the nature of this playthrough. Alright, back to Cloud Ruler Temple. Dude, imagine this guy. He's like, we need you to get the legendary, fabled, mythical Welkin Stone. I'll be like, all right, I'll be back in 10. It's like, what? What do you mean back in 10? Oh, you look decked out.
With all... You're back. And you've got the Great Stone.
I said I'd get it.
You did. I can count on you.
Give him the Great Welkin Stone.
I never thought to see a Great Welkin Stone as beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course, its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the aliens. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
Did he have all this stuff? How did he get to his own realm? Did he sacrifice a Daedric artifact and have the blood of Tiberius septum and all this? What's the last item?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone. Just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin Stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are Sigil Stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates.
I got like 5 of them.
Sigil Stone.
Oh crap, mine aren't
is
great.
what we require.
Sigil Stone, what's the catch?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great Sigil Stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kavach. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
So we let them open the gate?
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
You know, the funny thing about the siege engine, it doesn't have to be able to turn. Because they just open a portal right in front of where they need it. Siege engine just goes boosh. And then puts on reverse. Meep, 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 back through the gate. It literally leaves its parking spot and then goes back into its parking spot. And then they close the gate and then they open a new one where they need it the next time. That's all it needs to be able to do. Go forward really hard, then back up. And and they can just knock down the gate of any city. At least you'll be safe here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
It's too risky. I'll lead the battle.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
As you command.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll inform the Countess at once.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Okay. Cloud Ruler Temple. Alright, so we need to go talk to her and say, hey, the enemy's going to open 3 baby gates, and we need to not close them so that they can then open a big gate. And then, I swear, I'm going to run in and shut the big gate down before a giant murdered engine comes out and kills you and all your mans. And she gonna be like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. Why are we doing this? I'll be like, because we really need the battery for that gate.
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
Battle plans.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
We must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to
Send
save
more
us?
Argonians into hell.
And
They'll
now
take
it
care of
seems
it.
there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?